Tension's palpable. The clock hands almost 11:30. The humidity in the cabin is heavier than a 7-day fast. I'm sweating through the collar, my medallion is tapping against my chest like a drum roll. The reflection in the windshield shows a cabbie who's stopping just outside the street's control. Took the scenic route, the one with the switchbacks and the gravel. Had to kill the engine cause my pit-pat heart was traveling at 110 beats a minute. Got a gut feeling this initiate rendezvous will dissipate the cynical streak I've grown to inhabit. I just hope the reservation's still valid, the host hasn't called and the vibe has installed, cause I'm risking this night for an ultimate haul. 2 years since the last meaningful exchange, since I was rearranged by a smile that could somehow encourage the courage I managed to lose in the middle of a past arranged relationship. Now the clutch is depressed, I'm pressed for time. This dress rehearsal better be the best I've invested in, cause if I walk in and she's already seated, her expectations exceeded the paltry effort I expended on this fit. I'll have conceded defeat and I'll be leaving and hit it. Check the mirror, tight, straight, hair's right, adrenaline's peaking, got the scent of sandalwood reeking. The key is to avoid her seeking out the tiny cracks in the armor, the flaws that I try to ignore every time I step out the door. Yeah, this is war and the prize is a simple encore. I need a chill factor, a slow response, maybe a shrug of nonchalance. Just one step at a time, gotta make this romance a sure thing. I'm on point for the chance, I know. And the vibe was instantly stable, but under the linen, the cable of my nervous tension was unable to crisp spark. And she's asking about my day, her voice is sweet like the treat they just seated beside us. My focus is split, analyzing the cracks in the candid display of her status. I see the tiny movement of the wrist when she adjusts the cuff, a telltale sign she felt. Yeah, the pressure I put in the room, trying to make this exchange meaningful. I'm reading her mannerisms, the rhythm of her breath, the way her eyelids are lowered when she's contemplating a rejoinder. I gotta be the pointer to the subject that matters, the real thing, not the surface chatter about the weather and the clatter of the plates. This ain't a game, this is an internal battle. She talks about her job, the routine of the 9 to 5, the screen she stares at to survive. But her eyes, man, they're alive with the story that the narrative hides. I'm searching for the key, the specific trigger, the figure in her past she can't jettison. The little thing that'll make her lean closer, drop her guard and notice the effort I put into it. A level of calm that's artificial, completely superficial. Past the bread, nearly knocked the goblin. Now I'm thinking, oh stop it, you're doing too much. You gotta be subtle, act tougher. Show her the rubber hits the road when it comes to the stuff of real feelings. I lean back, take a sip of the water, ignore the fact that my daughter born nervous screaming. The clock is teeming with minutes I'm stealing. The late night protocol is in effect. Maintain composure, never reflect. The sheer desire to connect. Just listen, process, and then inject that one perfect line, the one that'll make her giggle or at least wobble. The barrier between us, yeah, here goes nothing. The check came and the conversation immediately thinned. The delicate foundation we had built was suddenly pinned beneath the weight of decision. Time to transition from the safety of the booth to the harsh street vision. The final phase of the night's mission. My brain starts doing quick revision of every gesture, every comment, trying to find a moment. I'll slip the component that signaled the end of the opponent. The loneliness I fought for so long, persistent, walking her back to the vehicle. The air is suddenly frigid, the earlier heat is replaced by a silence that's almost rigid. I'm trying to keep the bridge of dialogue intact, giving her the classic low-key back and forth feedback. But she's distracted, maybe she saw through the whole act. Maybe her interests just lack the connection I hope for. We reach the curb, the street lamps, the soft orange beacon, and I feel the urge to speak and strengthen the moment. But the length of the silence tells me to withdraw. Let the protocol take over, play it cool, don't beg us not, and open the door. Avoid the plea for the next guarantee. This is the part where you see the reality. She turns a slight smile, says she had a blast in a tone that's vastly. She wants to have her some fun.